Hey everyone, welcome back and happy, what is it, Wednesday? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, we have a lot to talk about, especially now that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills trailer came out. And also, Morgan Wade's ex spoke out to David Yontief on Behind the Velvet Rope podcast. And it looks like Kyle Richards is not holding back when it comes to some of these cheating allegations. So we're going to get into all of it. But before we do, you know how this works. Go ahead, smash that like button, show some love. I'm going to pin the link in the comment section to our Real Housewives of Salt Lake City live that we have going on today with Ricky Cornish. But yeah, go ahead, do all of that, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys. All right. So, guys, thank you for everyone who sent me all of the nice messages. Again, I appreciate you. But we're back to talk about Katie Cannon. So, Katie is from Temptation Island and she was dating Morgan Wade, but she opened up about her relationship with the country singer and shared how Morgan and Kyle Richards met and addressed if she believes the new relationship is a PR stunt. Now, there's been a lot of speculation about Morgan's friendship with Kyle Richards and all of the publicity, and a lot of people have been thinking that maybe it is a PR stunt. Thank you to Reality Blurb for covering it all. Speaking on the Behind the Velvet Rope with David Yonti podcast, Katie shared how she met Morgan. Her music really spoke to me. So I looked her up on Instagram and I messaged her because she was coming to Dallas or coming to Fort Worth. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm such a big fan. I see that they're coming, and I was really like just wanting to meet her in general, thinking, like, I don't know, it was a long shot, but I thought, hey, I'd reach out. And then that's how we met. She claimed that Morgan later told her, the only reason why I answered your DM is because you had a blue check mark and you had X amount of followers. And she thought I was hot. I'm sure she was half joking, but I'm sure it's still a half joke, right? Katie, according to her, said that they dated for a rocky 8 months and their relationship was private, but not a secret. Now, she addressed the reason for their split, saying, I was not getting what I needed out of the relationship, and I had to make a really hard decision to put myself first and to love myself and know that I was worth more than what I was being given. It was really hard. I thought I was going to marry this person. But she also shared how Morgan first told her about Kyle. She asked if I knew who she was, and I told her she was kind of tied in with like a little friend group that they had with Teddy Mellencamp and another lady. And they had like a group chat with Wordle. And this is kind of like how that friendship started on what I know based on the information I was told. She said, I also don't know the full truth. I found out a lot of things after Morgan and I broke up. So I don't know. I'm not convinced that I was privy to the truth because there's a lot of information that I have found out after the fact. So, like I said, based off the information that I had, it was just a casual, like, Wordle group. She hinted at untruthfulness in the relationship, claiming that certain things weren't adding up. But later in the podcast, Katie said that it hurt a lot to see Kyle and Morgan's matching rings and matching tattoos, as this showed how close they were, whether or not it was a romantic relationship or whatever you want to call it. Katie suggested that Kyle's fame plays a part in their relationship. I mean, Kyle has a certain level of fame and notoriety and following, and to say that doesn't play a part would be incorrect. So I think in my mind, it made more sense for Morgan to bring Kyle to something like that rather than somebody like me. She doesn't believe, however, that the relationship between Kyle and Morgan is a PR stunt. She said they seem pretty genuine. I don't think that anything is for PR. That is a narrative that I've heard, but I think that their relationship is authentic. I do. That's my opinion. I know Morgan and I know Morgan well. I don't know Kyle at all, but based on me knowing Morgan, I would say that it's an authentic relationship. Wow. Okay. Well, I want to get into this little number because Kyle was not happy in this trailer. So Mauricio Umansky addressed Kyle Richards' rumored affair on the season 13 trailer and in the promo released on Tuesday, yesterday. And guys, I would have covered it yesterday, but sorry, I was a little bit under. But they appeared to have a lighthearted conversation in the kitchen. And Mauricio said, I'm just glad that it's you out there having the affair. And she doesn't deny the accusation, but instead responds, for once, it's me. Did you guys see his face? He was like, it ends with the clip of the pair having an emotional conversation with their daughters who are seen wiping away their tears. And we are a very strong family. This is what she said. And we always will be. Always will be. You know, nothing can change that. Uh, as you guys know, it was back in July that she sparked relationship rumors with Morgan Wade after her separation from Mauricio. But the trailer reveals that the country singer will make an appearance in the upcoming season when Kyle Richards tattoos her initial K on Morgan's arm. You put the first letter of your name on her body. What is going on, Kyle? That's what Dorit asked her. And Kyle kind of just shrugs in that moment. Speculation about Richards and Mauricio Umansky's fractured relationship takes center stage this season, which we knew it would, with Dorit, Garcelle, and Sutton all wondering about the rumors. How are things with Mo? That's what Dorit asked Kyle in a car ride with no response. But during a group dinner, Garcelle questions whether Kyle would remain in her marriage if there was infidelity, and Kyle said, I don't know. Every time I go online, I see something about someone cheating. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And that's what Sutton said in a confessional. Kyle's not wearing her wedding band, but the teaser also showed Mauricio and Kyle Richards bickering during a family gathering as he repeatedly told her, I don't want to talk about it. And she walked away. But as Page Six previously reported, Bravo picked up cameras again following the news of their separation to film the cast reactions. And Dorit told her husband, PK, via FaceTime, I had no idea. And PK then says that he had dinner with Mo and he never said that they were separated. Kyle Richards is also seen breaking down during a heartfelt conversation with Erica as she tearfully says, complete strangers are like, you made us believe in true love and now it's... And Erica interrupted her and said, this is true love. There's only two people in this marriage. Everybody else, in their opinions, can scoff. Which I agree. But the trailer dropped a few days after both Kyle and Mauricio confirmed that they are in fact separated after months of keeping their relationship status vague. And the exes share 3 daughters, as you guys know, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia. And Kyle also has her daughter, Farah, who is on Buying Beverly Hills. Meanwhile, her and Morgan Wade have denied that they are romantically involved. But this premiere is coming out October 25th. I think that we're going to be pleasantly surprised by this. Like, I'm just excited. The fact that this is coming out October 25th and we have something to look forward to, and it's going to be a Wednesday night spot. This is going to be so freaking good. I'm telling you guys, we're not going to want to miss this or sleep on it. I feel like for Kyle and Mauricio, this was all bound to come out, right? But her saying, well, for once it's me, that could allude to the fact that there have been a lot of rumors for a long time that Mauricio has been dabbling around. And that's true. Those rumors do exist. I worked at Rodeo Realty and I worked around a lot of the other realtors who were rubbing elbows with Mauricio and his family. And those rumors have been out there for a long time. But the thing is that there's always rumors, so you don't know which ones are true and which ones are not. But for these, and for Kyle to come in, she was either talking about that or talking about the fact that Brandi Glanville brought the tabloid where it said that Mauricio was cheating on his wife and Lisa Vanderpump was accused of being the one to get her to bring the tabloid. I don't know which one it is, but guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are, especially now that Katie has spoken out and Mauricio and Kyle. Oof. Go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, before you go, don't forget to go to the comment section, click on the link pinned. We are going live today for the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City with Ricky Cornish. I love you guys. That's at 1 p.m.